Maybe you're relaxing on the hammock and would like some TV. Maybe you're hanging out in the garden and you want some TV. Maybe you're watching the kids on the playground and you want some TV. Maybe you're jumping on the trampoline and you want some TV. Maybe you're grilling out and want to keep an eye on the game. Maybe you're working in the workshop and want to stream some how-to DIY YouTube videos. Maybe you want a portable TV for your next road trip. Hey, and don't worry. It's totally waterproof. Oh, well, look what finally came in. This is the Sylvox 15.5-inch portable Google TV. I've heard amazing things about this. With Google, think streaming, casting, all of that good stuff. Portable, waterproof, battery operated. You can take this thing camping. I can take this to car swaps. I can have this at car shows and I can stream videos of other cars and whatnot. I think this is going to be an absolute game changer. I'm going to unbox it and review it with you and let you know what I think. Stay tuned. Let's go. Okay, let's get this Sylvox Google TV unpackaged. It is 15.6 inches, waterproof, different tilt angles. It floats on water, so that is fantastic if you're boating or whatnot. They claim 4 to 6 hours of battery life. I'm pretty excited about this. 1080p at 1920 by 1080p, or by 1080, I should say. The reason why, there's a power brick probably to charge it. The reason why I'm so excited, I just got back from the Carlisle and Hershey car show and swap. And a lot of people are like hovering over their phones, like, hey, come look at this YouTube video of this car that I'm selling or this car that I have. And, you know, we pull out our cell phones and, you know, people are like, I can't see you. There's too much glare. It's hard. Oh, my battery's dying, you know. This you could just have at your car or have at your table, and you could just stream stuff like easily. And internet is everywhere now because it's on your cell phone. So that's not even a problem. And the anti-glare properties seem amazing. So look how simple this is. This is looking nice. This is a little bit higher of a price point. However, you do get what you pay for. Look at that, boom. It's like a giant cell phone, but 4 to 6 hours of battery life. My first reactions, it feels durable. Like heavy, not too cheap, but not so heavy that you don't want to carry it around or do anything with it. The quality looks really nice. I really do like the screen feels smooth. You have some easy to push buttons up here. This is just foam from the packaging. Your power button right there. You can do your charger or you can run it off power. RF, so you could plug cable into it, so it has a coax input, a USB input, so you get all kinds of little extra things. So I guess you could theoretically have this hooked up to a coax input if you wanted. So that's kind of nice. And you have an empty one here on the back. I don't think I want to throw this in the water to test it. However, they claim that you can. In the packaging, we also have the controller. It screws in, it comes with a screwdriver. They give you batteries, and then you get an instruction manual. There's not a whole lot to this, and that's always a good thing. You don't want something that's supposed to be easy and simple to be overly complex. And like, look where I'm at right now. We don't even have cable TV anymore. Everything we watch is streaming TV. I could just bring this thing out here on barbecue and on the grill, and away I go. So endless possibilities. And you know who I think is going to take this and claim it? I'm pretty sure the little guy in there, my 7-year-old, he's going to love this. Let's get this set up. See what the instructions say. So they give a warranty certificate, 12 months. So you keep this bad boy, so if there's any damage, and then a little instruction manual of what to do, the warranty card, the user manual, a power adapter, and batteries. This goes over some of the buttons that I've already told you about. Speaker. Speakers in the back. So it has two speakers back here, 1 and 2. The remote control sensor is right here, it looks like, just kind of like hidden back here. The battery charging indicator light is going to be right here. How to use the controller. And then this is the first time setup. So do you think this thing has a charge? Let's find out. Let's turn it on and see. It looks like it's turning on. Although it's a red light, we probably want that to be green. Okay, so I have it plugged in because the battery didn't seem to come charged. So I'm going to let it charge for a couple hours and we'll see what battery life we get. This is the controller. It's clearly waterproof and 4 screws in the back. They give you the screwdriver and it is magnetic, the screwdriver. So it holds the little screws. And when you put the batteries in, there's a gasket in here and like rubber around it. So it creates a nice watertight seal. So I'm going to go ahead and press the power button. And we're going to see what happens here. There we go. It is turning on. The screen is pretty awesome. And it's supposedly going to kill glare when you're outside. We're going to test that on a sunny day also. Google TV. I know, I do not want to pair it with my Echo. So it's already finding stuff in my house. Finding my Echo, which... It's not a touchscreen. You saw what I was just doing there. You got to use the controller. So my controller was already paired when I turned it on. But I don't want to hook it up to my Echo Show, so I'm going to say cancel. Press back and home on the remote for a few seconds into pairing mode. English, United States. It's interesting that it was finding stuff in my house that quickly. Set up Google TV. I'm using the controller to do this. So yes. So download the Google Home app on your phone. So I already have that on my phone. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up. So I'm opening up the Google Home app on my phone. Use the app to set up this device. So I just scanned the device or the picture and it actually took me into Google Home. So that's all you have to do is just scan that QR code. It took me into Google Home. Connecting Google to TV device. So it seems like it's doing, look, man, that's seamless and super quick. I'm going to go ahead and add a custom room. And I'm going to call it car because this is going to be like the car TV and car show TV. Connect to Wi-Fi. I'm going to let it connect. Next. So I've entered my Wi-Fi password. And it looks like it's connecting. Now it's connected. Follow the instructions. This setup is an absolute breeze. So it's still connecting, so I'm going to connect it. Now it says it's connected. Sign in with your Google account, yes. Okay, so I entered my password, signed in. So super easy setup there. And now I'm going to use the remote. Where are you? I am in the USA. I'm on the East Coast. So it's scanning for any digital TV signal. We do not get much here. But this is good to know because I could have this hooked to a digital antenna in the conversion van and maybe get some TV. But look, it's finding stuff. It found 2 channels already. That's crazy. Let's let this scan. Okay, so it found 11 digital channels. I'm going to click next on the controller. I'm going to go ahead and say, yes, it's all set up, start. And it's finishing the setup process of Google TV. This is the landing page that you get when it finishes. You can basically see all kinds of cool stuff here. You can watch live TV, free live TV. So CBS Baltimore. You have to download Pluto TV to watch it, but we'll go ahead and say install. Okay, so this is just one of the free apps that you get on a lot of smart TVs. I just want to see how it looks and sounds. So I'm using the controller to control all of this. And this is a local TV channel. Crank the volume up a little bit.
Rainfall Saturday, the most rain of any single day on record going back to the year 1901. All right, stay with us. We've got a look at the forecast after the break.
So the audio seems pretty good. The picture took a second to buffer in there, but once it buffered in, that's internet, not an issue of the device. Pretty cool. Let's go back to the home screen and see what else it has. So you can see all the different apps here. YouTube is what I'm most interested in. So if I go to YouTube, you can see all kinds of things in here that are recommending to me. Let me select my proper channel. And we could go in here and the Lamborghini Countach. Let's see what this looks like.
Well, welcome to new Harry's Garage video, and this video is going to be a sort of summary of this crazy trip we did to the Lamborghini Countach. This is the 9th video in that series. It was 10 days away, and it was 4,000 kilometers in all, so 2,500 miles.
So I'm going to go ahead and
I was at Fukushima.
I want to test some additional scenarios here. So let's unplug this and let's go completely off the battery. Okay, it is nighttime and I have went outside. I want to test this completely outside. This is a possible typical application I might do, right? So we have the TV sitting outside. We can scroll and select a channel. The picture brightness is fantastic. I mean, it's an amazing picture. I'm actually really shocked about that. I'm just trying to show you how dark it is, and it comes through so good. Skip that ad. The audio is good. It's definitely not like Dolby surround sound or something. But it's plenty loud enough, I would say. I mean, this is a pretty slick device. I mean, if you have kids, you don't want them to be glued to screens. I get it. But at the same time, you're going on a road trip or you're going camping and it's just in the middle of nowhere, you might want to give them a little bit of time to use it. Let's go back to the home screen here. So much like the other smart TVs, you can go into live TV here and it's all of the apps where you can watch like pretty much live local TV, right? Through different apps like Pluto and whatnot. So there's 159 channels built in. But you can see the built-in channels are pretty impressive. So, I mean, you get a boatload of media here. Picture's bright. They say it's anti-glare, so we'll test this out in that situation. If you have kids, you could obviously go down here to like Halloween and tons of different Halloween channels. And then basically any app, whether it's Netflix, Amazon Prime Video, Disney, you know, everything here exists. plus all the streaming. Here's one of my YouTube videos actually right here. So what I was saying, when I go to like car shows and stuff, I could very easily have one of my videos playing, and with it being weather resistant and waterproof, I don't have to worry as much about it. So we'll go ahead and test this out tomorrow in the daylight, but this is what you can expect at night. Tomorrow when the sun's rising, I'm going to test this out in full sun, and then want to give this battery a good test as well. But so far, I really like this TV. I mean, it's light, 6 to 8 hours of battery, weather resistant, waterproof. What more wouldn't you like about that? So it is bright and sunny out here, and it picks up pretty darn good in the sun. So this is the middle of the day. It's high sun. I keep wanting to touch the screen. You see what I'm doing there? Because I always am so used to touch screens anymore. Use the controller. But you can see, I mean, it's put it even more in direct sun. I mean, you can't get any sunnier than that. It's hard to pick up on my camera, it seems like, but I can certainly see it in person.
So you can get an idea of what to expect if you want one of these. Go inside.
And you can kind of get a sense of the audio there. So overall, for this Sylvox Portable Google TV, I think it's pretty cool. And I say that for a few different reasons. One, it's pretty durable. It could be used in dusty environments. It could be used if you're at the lake or if you're camping. It's waterproof. It could be used all around your house. The audio quality seems really good, better than I expected. The picture, like as you can see, like it's hard. It's really hard. It's like I can see it just fine, but I'm having a hard time showing you on the camera. But you can actually make the picture out. I'm standing about 6 feet away and I can see it just fine. I like the little stand on the back. I think that gives you some pretty cool functionality. So overall, for different uses of this, I don't think you can go wrong. I'm a big fan of it. So the link is in the description. I'll try to give you a promo code down there as well. And TBD, if the battery really does last 6 to 8 hours, we're going on a really big road trip in about 2 months. And that's going to put it to test. We have about an 8 or 9 hour drive. But so far, thumbs up. Good quality box, good audio, everything you would expect and hope for if you're looking for a durable portable TV that can be used in lots of different environments. Again, this is Jason with jamzDOTnet. Give me a subscribe on YouTube. It means a lot to me. It's all about cars, DIY, and adventures. Have a great day.